Welcome back. I am filming. I'm on my way to go to a Goodwill half price day. I think it's like National Thrift Day, so they're doing this half price sale at a lot of their Goodwills. So I'm going to head out and do that. I'm sure it's going to be a lot more crowded than usual, so I don't know if I'll be able to film in there, but I'll try. I'll at least try to get some of the shelf space for you without invading anyone's privacy or space. And as always, I will show you the haul. So hopefully I will see you in the Goodwill, but if not, I will see you later for the haul. Bye. Hi, welcome back. This is another late night haul after I finished shopping the half price day. Hurrying up, trying to film this, get it edited the same day so I can keep the regular schedule. As you can see, I bought quite a bit on half price day, so I'm going to quickly show you what I bought. I found some really cool things and some really great clothes to list. So I'll show you the hard goods first. I didn't buy too much there. First thing I bought was a mug. It was the Vincent Van Gogh for Starbucks. It was half price day and this was only 50 cents. So I thought it was a great deal. I think I saw them selling for 10 to 15 bucks. So for that price, I'm like, really couldn't say no. So I bought these. There's this, it's a monkey. It's like a black statue. And this one is a little bird. They were actually $3.25. They're from West Elm and they were initially $24. I would not pay, the original listed for $6.49. I would not pay that for them, but for $3.25, I figured why not? They're kind of cute decor. So hopefully there'll be a quick flip. I'm not really sure about West Elm. I've never actually bought anything from West Elm before. I have bought like Crate and Barrel. I bought some Pure One stuff, but so this is a new one for me. We'll see how these items do. I bought this bag of assorted stuff. There's some magnets in here, keychain, and there's little metallic, here, let me rip this open and show you. There's like these little metallic figures, and I was trying to Google them, and it looks to be from some sort of like game, and I saw some online selling for a pretty decent amount of money, and I'm not sure if these are the ones that are worth money or not, but the bag was only, let's see, it was $3.49 originally, so $1.75. So I'm like, for $1.75, even if they're not the valuable ones, I'm sure I'll get my money back. I had a pair of skate guards. So I used to skate, and I know these aren't super cheap. These were $4, so I think they usually go for about $15 to $20. So I bought this mid-century glass with the gold rim. It's in great condition. This was 75 cents, and I wasn't initially going to buy it, but let me show you the reason why I bought it. I found this a couple of years ago. This is like to make martinis or drinks, and this glass matches perfectly. So I think I'm gonna hold on to the glass for a little bit, and I'm hoping that I can find like 3 more of these. What a great set, and then I can sell it like all in one. I don't know if this is exactly the same maker, but the gold is the exact same color. It matches so well. I mean, even if I could find like 1 more glass, you know, I might go back to that Goodwill, because sometimes they have like, they don't process everything at the same rate. I found the bookends, the 2 like leopard bookends, I found them like a week apart. So you know what, for 75 cents, I'm gonna take a chance, because what a cool mid-century set this would be to have. So that's why I bought this glass. And I'm glad I hung on to this and didn't sell it. Then I got 2 books. I got this one. It's Madame Bovary. It was $3.75, half price, $1.75. People like these for like display. I'll say about the drama about this book. So, the last one is Reese Witherspoon's her teacup book. This was $1.75 too. I didn't know if it would sell. I sold a couple books before, and they're easy to ship. So someone stole this book from my cart. I had so much drama at that half price sale. So I'll tell you the tea right now. So I went in there. It was crowded. I filmed what I could with the half price sale, but I had a hard time getting down the aisle. So what I did was I would leave my cart like kind of at the end of one aisle, and I would walk over to the next one really quick and look. But my cart was always where I could keep an eye on. Well, I turned my back. Some lady stole this book out of my cart. I came back and she's like, "Oh, is that your cart?" I'm like, "Yeah, it is." And she's like, "Oh, I thought it was abandoned. I took this book," and she gave it back to me. So, I mean, she was honest, and she did, you know, give it back and admit, because I don't know if I would have noticed it was gone. Oh, and then I left my cart down another aisle. I was looking at the end cap. I turned around, came back. My cart was gone when I turned around. I'm like, what the heck? And I went over the aisle. Some lady pushed my cart and was walking away with it. And I went up to her, I'm like, "Excuse me, that's my cart." And she's like, "Oh." Like, I don't know if she did it on purpose or it was an accident and she wasn't paying attention, because she never said anything. So yeah, it was an interesting half price day. I had never had my entire cart stolen before. So that was a new one. But anyways, I got the book. I'm glad I got it. If she had taken it, it wouldn't have been the end of the world, because I'm not sure this will even sell, but it was still funny. So I'll get into the clothes now, because I found a lot of good clothes. First thing I found, this sweatshirt was actually, I found it on Redbubble, but I just liked what it said. It says, trust me, I watch Law & Order. I'm basically a detective. Isn't it cute? These sweatshirts sell for like 35 bucks, and this one was only $2. So I was like, whatever, you know, it's a good deal. Here is this one, Brunch Club. This is Wild Fox. It's size extra small, and again, it's $5.29, so it was like $2.60. I know Wild Fox doesn't sell the best, but this was a cute one, so I figured I'd try. This is really cute too. It's Harry Potter. And has the Hogwarts on the back. It's a sweatshirt. It's a size medium, but it is kind of a small medium. But it's Harry Potter, and Harry Potter stuff I think usually does pretty good. Let's see, found another rail shirt. I found a couple rail shirts. This one is just a plain green one. But it was $2.50, so figured why not. This is a Free People shirt. It's kind of a, I'm not really sure how this shirt here, it's kind of like an oversized shirt. It was $2. Normally I wouldn't pay up for Free People, but I mean, for $2, I think it was worth it. There's this brand, I've never sold this brand before, and this was $7, it was $3.50. It's called Zadig and Voltaire, and it's just like a black sweater vest, kind of sweater material. This brand is kind of expensive. I've never heard of it before, but it looked nice, so. Am I missing a bag? Okay, here. This is a Torrid dress. This was $5. Or actually $10.99, so it's $5.50. Isn't this pretty? It's fall colors. It's cranberry, so it's a nice fall color. Now, I've never bought scarves before, but I think I saw someone talking about them. And this is hand stitched around the end. And no stains. And I looked and I saw the signature, and it's Roberto Cavalli. And this scarf is silk, I'm assuming. And it was only $1.25. So I don't know how well scarves resell. But I mean, this would even look cute like framed or something. It's just such pretty colors. So we'll see. We'll see if it sells. This is a, let's see, $6.49. It's brand new with tag. 4X Old Navy boyfriend shirt, and this is 100% cotton. So I actually have had luck with Old Navy, believe it or not. Like, it sells pretty good, and this was a plus size item. And I mean, the color is so beautiful, and it's cotton, so it's a very like good material. It won't, like, you know, you don't sweat a lot as much in natural fibers, so I figured it was a good pickup. There's those bags. And I have this sweater right here. This is a large. I wasn't sure about this one, and I almost put it back a couple of times. It's a brand new Gap with tags. It was $4.50. Just a large gray cardigan. I think I finally decided, because it was cotton, I'm like, well, you know what, I'll see, because I have a Gap sweater that didn't sell, so I was kind of hesitant to pick it up, but for $4.50, I'm like, whatever, you know, I'll take a chance and I'll see how it does. And I am missing a bag, so here's the bag. I knew I was missing clothes. Okay, so first thing I got here, I don't want to spill my water, put the bag down, is, yep, guest star again, Free People dress. This was only $2, I think. Oh no, it was $3.50. So it's just such a pretty like purple color. It is kind of sheer, so this probably will be a summer item, but I wouldn't pay that, you know, for that price. I'm willing to pay that for Free People. Did get some flannel. Of course, guess which brand I found again. I found another Rails. This is size medium, so it's a little bit better of a size. Look at this pretty color. This pretty pink flannel. Isn't this pretty? So this was only $3.99, I believe. No, $5.29 this time. So I think they marked up a lot of the clothes. Then I found this Sam Edelman flannel, and this is a size medium. This is really cool. Look at this back. It is the lace on the back. How cool is that? And it has these zippers on the top. They kind of open. They do work. I'm not really sure the purpose, but they do. I mean, it's just different. It looks really cute. It's like a nice flannel, but feminine. It has kind of tails in the back a little bit. So really cute. I found this, which I've never sold university stuff before. I have a pair of Clemson shoes on my Poshmark, but they haven't sold. So I found a Harvard sweatshirt. It was $5.29. So definitely a great find. Great thing to probably list right now while people are starting class. Oh, whoops. Okay, this is from Theory, and it's a size 10 at Theory, but it's just a nice like blue cotton jacket. It definitely needs to be steamed. I wasn't gonna get it because I never tend to do well with blazers and stuff. Sorry, my bangs are bothering me again. I never tend to do well. It's a size 10. So I have sold a Ollie Tahari blazer that's a size 10, which is Theory's like sister company, and that sold pretty quick. So you know what? I figured I'll give it a shot for $2. This bright pink sweater. It has a little bit of pilling on it, which I will shave, but it is aqua. It is 100% cashmere. It is a medium. Now I have sold cashmere before, and it's in fairly decent condition. So, and it is such a pretty pink. So a lot of people are into natural fibers. So it'll be hopefully a quick sale. This is pretty. Black Nor. This is a Nordstrom brand, and I have a vest in this brand, but it's a size small. This sweater is an extra large. Look at this sweater. Look how pretty this is. And it's new with tags. And the original price, 119 bucks. I can't believe this sweater was only $325. So, and the last item. This has been sitting at that Goodwill for a couple of weeks now, but no one has bought it, probably because it was $7, but for $3.50 it might be worth it. This is actually Show Me Your Moo-Moo, size small. It is a summer dress, so again, it'll probably be an item that I wait to list till next summer, but it is really pretty. It's just a really pretty white dress with yellow flowers on it. It is in fairly good condition. I don't really see any stains. Fairly clean, so it is a good brand. So yeah, so for $3, take a chance on it. So that's my haul. Let me know what you think of it. And Mr. Winston wants to say goodbye too, and good night. He's gonna help me with the editing later, so hopefully the editing's bad, blame him. Winston, come here, say hi to your adoring fans. Yeah, he's a pretty boy. He's actually, in case anyone wants to know, he is a ragdoll mix. I rescued him from this lady who had some cats in her apartment that she needed to get fixed, and I paid her the money to get her cats fixed. He is not a purebred ragdoll. We actually DNA tested him. He's like ragdoll, Maine Coon. I think he's part Egyptian Mau. I think he's part Russian Blue too. I mean, he's a whole mix. He's only like 10% ragdoll, but he is a very pretty boy. He does look like a purebred ragdoll. He's gotten that mistake before, but because he has all the features and the blue eyes and everything. And we did the DNA test mostly because we wanted to make sure if he was like ragdoll, if he had the gene for the hypertrophic cardiomyopathy, because that is really prevalent in purebred ragdolls, and that's why we don't really like getting a purebred cat. But I mean, he was really cute, and we feel good that the lady was able to get our cats fixed and not producing any more babies. So anyways, totally off subject, but thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the haul and the discussion and about Goodwill. So hopefully I will see you in the next video, and good night everyone. Bye.